We may have witnessed one of the greatest baseball games ever played.
Ever.
However, it was at the expense of my team, Mero's team, Ronnie's team, La República Dominicana. Team USA knocks off the joyful, exuberant, fun to watch Dominican team today. And we're going to talk about that. Presented by T-Mobile.
Hey.
All right. So shout out to T-Mobile. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Mero, how you doing?
I got some things to do when I get home.
Yeah. Slap some shit.
To roll in the thing and inhale and take my mind off of things. You know?
Yes.
Because that's how I'm feeling right now, Joez. I'm not feeling great. I'm not a fan of games ending due to officiating.
Yes. We'll talk about that. We're going to give credit where credit's due, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
We're not going to,
I ain't.
We're going to talk about a whole bunch of things. We'll watch some stuff. We'll do our What's Got You Hype, because there was still stuff that got me hype. And we'll talk about the game, and we'll tamunchelcha a little bit, and I guess I'm going to just morir myself. Hey, Gloria a Dios, Gloria morir soñando. Okay, so let's see. What's got you hype, man?
Well,
does anything get you hype?
Well, so, what's got me hype is, again, we mentioned yesterday that the bracket wasn't what is usually expected, right? It was Team USA, DR, Italy, Venezuela del otro lado. And, we have our one side, and on the other side is somebody who has never been in the finals.
Right.
So that's got me hyped.
Yes.
To see,
Okay.
Okay. Somebody new in the finals.
Somebody new on the other side.
Repeating, okay. Or, of course, like the powerhouse teams, like they say, like running rampant through all the way to the final. But, somos venezolano right now.
I will tell you what's got me hype. I'll even tell you what's got me hype. By the way, and it's What's Got You Hype is presented to you by Lids. What's got me hype is this baseball game, and in its purest form, baseball is the most beautiful sport you could watch. There is nothing, and I'm talking nothing in this world that can make me feel the emotion that this beautiful sport can make me feel.
Nothing.
¿Qué amor yo tengo por este deporte? You guys have no idea, okay? Because whether things are happening well, whether things are happening bad, whether it's great moments, whether it's bad moments, whether it's great defense, and this game had it all.
Everything.
This was an absolute treat to watch, okay? Severino, you had all the numbers at the end of the world. Everybody was talking ad nauseum for like a day and a half about everybody's numbers and Paul Skeens and all this stuff. He gave him a hit. All the numbers and everything like that. At the end of the day, it was, you got in between the two white chalks, and you just had to play.
That's it.
Severino had all the numbers in the world go against him. And guess what? When he showed out, he looked great. The one mistake from Pujols was leave him in again. But he looked awesome.
Yeah.
But the inning before, it looked like he kind of let everything out there.
Yep.
Pujols left him in against Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson would put that ball over the wall. 2-1. That would be the margin. You would think, you know what? Solo homers don't really beat you, especially with that offense that La República Dominicana has. Mm-hmm. And they started to see Paul Skeens a little better, had better at-bats the longer it went. Shouts to DeRosa, who, by the way, DeRosa obviously was being killed in the media for not knowing certain things. He knew when to pull out Paul Skeens. They gave him 70 to 75 pitches. It looks like he was approaching that. But they said, you know what? This is the right spot. Let's take him out. Yep. It's got me hyped that we were able to get in March this baseball game because I feel like this kind of sets the tone for what baseball needs to be going forward.
Yes.
Like, this kind of high intensity is what you like. Like, this baseball game was beautiful.
Fam,
I like this.
this might have been, listen, this, is it early? It's not that early. No. It's, that might have been the game of 2026.
It could be.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard. Like, the level of talent on both teams and top plays and going back and forth and stealing a home run. It was just going crazy.
And like you said, bro, okay, so let me walk it back a little bit, okay? Because you're right. I was a little salty. By the way, guys, this game just ended. And we're jumping right into the studio to do this post game. But so the emotions are running high.
Very high.
But Joez is right. And that's why Joez is here all the time, every day. Because he knows ball. And what we watched just now was one of the best baseball games you will ever see in the history of maybe this tournament. You know what I'm saying? I might be being hyperbolic. Maybe prisoner of the moment, with Venezuela. But tremendous game. I will never forget Julio Rodriguez stealing that home run. That was video
awesome.
Game play, bro. That was unreal. That looked like AI. Look at that. Tracked it, spotted it, got it. Like, fam, this game was an emotional roller coaster, And like you said, there's nothing in this world could make you feel like on the edge of your seat, like that high and bro. There's nothing like baseball.
There's nothing like baseball, and that is what's got me hype. Baseball, the sport, it's in a great spot.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, lids, text WBC to 29017 for 15% off your next headwear or apparel purchase. Shout out to Lids, man. Appreciate you.
The Lids, I'm doing it right now.
Let's talk this right now. I appreciate this game and what it was. Just starting from the beginning, Severino came out with all the numbers against him, and he was pumping. He was up in the super high 90s.
Oh, yeah.
98, 99, 100 he even hit. He was looking good. The ball had movement.
Movement, bro.
And he was hyped for every pitch. I love seeing Severino like that. Just his emotions on the mound. And he looked great.
Yeah. He doesn't hold back. That's what I like about him.
Yes.
He lets it go, bro.
Yeah.
Like that right there, that was real.
Yeah.
That's real emotion, bro. And again, this is what I love about baseball, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, high leverage situation. He gets out of it. Mm-hmm. Got a guy on third, close game, and he gets out of the jam, bro. Like, come on. And this is Sevy, bro. He's a vet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you said, he turned back the clock, bro. He was up there hitting speeds that he has not hit in years.
So it's good. It was really good there. Just coming out of a really hype moment. I thought Skeens as well looked great early. His pitch count was in a phenomenal spot until Junior Caminero got him. Junior Caminero, the ball he hit is not a normal pitch. Like that ball, people are saying, oh, he made a mistake or he hung. No, that pitch was a good pitch.
Yes.
Caminero, just straight hit that out to give La República Dominicana a 1-run lead.
Bro, this is a kid.
Right.
He's a kid. In the next 5 years, you're going to see this guy become one
next
of the
World Baseball
best.
Classic is going to be. You could tell this one hurt. Just seeing him after the game.
Yep.
And this is pretty dope moment for him. Dope to see off of Skeens and all of that stuff. I loved all of it. And there it went. But yeah, Severino, then he would face, who was the one that he gave up the first homer to?
That was Gunnar.
Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar Henderson was it?
Yeah, then it was Roman Anthony.
Oh, right, yes. It was Gunnar Henderson who would tie the game, and we were wondering, why'd you leave Severino in? And then Roman Anthony would then hit another homer, but he hit it off of, was it Mejia? I think he hit it off of Mejia.
No, Soto.
Yeah.
Off of Soto, yes. Hit that one off of Soto. But Gunnar Henderson, it was weird because Sevy was going so great, like I said earlier, and then they just left him in to face him. I think that was a mistake from Pujols. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I think that this game was going back and forth. We had the big-time plays. I thought DR made two critical mistakes.
Trying to run on Judge.
That was one after the Qatar Marte base hit, which you're building a momentum, and you got 2 outs, and you're starting to see Paul Skeens a little bit, and Soto. Would have loved to see Soto there because it looked like he was lining him up a little bit. And then Tatis runs to third for some reason. I mean, you got Soto up, Pop. Gets thrown out. Judge with the hardest throw he made in the last 3 years. Guns out. Tatis Jr., I don't care how fast you think you are, Pop. You do not run on El Capitan in right field.
That dude is
he's just done. Like a tight end. Don't. He's got a gun. So that's what happened there. The next mistake to me was, and again, there wasn't this game was razor thin where you needed to play a perfect game to win. And I 100%. Think USA played a little bit of a better game, but just enough to win it. The other mistake was when Tatis Jr. was up with second and third. Austin Wells hit that double, and you're setting it up. You got Perdomo got on base with the base hit the other way. You got first and third. They stopped Wells, smartly stopped Wells.
Of course.
Because he was, I don't know if he would have gotten thrown out. The ball was up the line a little bit. Maybe he would have scored. I don't know.
It was a smart decision.
But you got the best guys coming up behind you, right? Tatis Jr. uncharacteristically swings at pitches in the dirt. Back-to-back pitches out of the zone, looking horrible. And one of the best things about this team, this Dominican team, was their patience.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't their homers. It's not the homers. No. It was their patience, their trust in the guy behind them that was going to be able to, hit him in. And that was a big one, man. Yeah. You had Bednar there. That was a massive one. You could have gotten 2 runs.
It was what? It was 1 out at that point?
It was 1 out.
It was 1 out.
Yeah. So a fly ball could have scored him.
Fly ball scored him. Anything. Just hit it out. Just put it in the air, bro.
Right.
Put it in play.
Yeah.
Pretty
bad.
And again, like you said, Soto's on deck.
Just don't know. You would have liked that, just that trust in the teammates. Qatar Marte also got
they've been doing, like you said, they've been doing all tournament,
right?
And weird departure from what they've been doing all tournament. You know what I mean? Like again, that Tatis AB and then the Machado one after that was not great either.
Right.
But like that particular Tatis AB
against Whitlock, it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad, bro. Like it was not good. Like it felt like he was trying to be the hero of the game.
Yes.
And just like hit like a 3-run blast, like, yo, game, yo,
You didn't need to do all that. At that point in time, a fly ball would have did it. Base hit the other way, would have did it, would have brought in 2. Like, you didn't need to do too much. It just felt like we tried to do too much in that moment because there was nothing going on for a while. And that was the bad thing. And
so, we're down 10. Let's start shooting mad threes. Like, nah.
Do you feel like they tensed up?
I don't know if tensed up is the word. It was a really close game where like one mistake and it's over, right?
Yeah.
And maybe this is a learning lesson for that squad too. But like, one mistake and it was done. Like USA made mistakes. It's just that DR did not capitalize on those mistakes. You know what I mean? Like they made mistakes. They didn't turn a double play. Yep. They didn't they made mistakes. U.S. didn't capitalize. Paul Skeens made mistakes in the zone. He only struck out 2 people, guys.
Bro.
They put the ball in play.
Very uncharacteristic for Paul Skeens. 2 Ks in the whole game.
So it was pretty bad. A lot of, but that's what it is. USA does what they were supposed to do. Mason Miller was gross. And even toward the end, they were fighting.
They were clocking.
It was almost there. They were kind of clocking him a little bit, and then Perdomo puts together one of the best at bats that you can see. I mean, he looks so calm up there. Yeah. I love that at bat from Perdomo, and to end this game in this way, bro, it feels like
we got cheated.
There was 2 ABS calls where it was like, I would have loved to see like the game actually end the right way. Like listen, Mason Miller could have came up and struck out Tatis on 3 pitches. We don't know. Like that would have been, but that would have been a more satisfying ending for me. I don't know. For US, they don't care. Like it's like whatever. Like we won. Win's a win. Yeah. But we see why we got ABS. I'm glad we got ABS. Like there was there was about 3 calls against the U.S. today. I mean, against DR today. One of them was Soto.
Yeah.
The other one was Perdomo here to end the game. Those things just changed the game. So that's where we're at.
Hate to see it.
Pero that's it. I'm wondering what the DR's, because I did not. We came right into the room to record. I'm wondering what the aftermath of this was like. What the DR crowd is doing, or what they're not doing, or whatever it is. Because it's always in our nature to celebrate, like even if things didn't go well or whatever it is. Like, are they still like, you know what, this team gave us a lot of great moments.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
I personally, I'm of course I'm
proud of this team. I'll be honest with you. I'm still proud of the team.
Come on, again, we listen. Episode 1,
yes,
of Total Baseball WBC with Joez, Mcfly, the Kid Mero. You know,
we
talking
didn't
about the
even
2023
introduce
team, yeah, and how they went out.
yes,
You know what I mean? And seeing this team like kind of use that as an example, and you know, adjust. You know what I mean? Make all the adjustments necessary to make it to where they made it.
yeah,
You know, but hey,
yeah.
26, 27, 28, 29.
Yeah. Love the vibes from the team. Do not lose that. Continue that going forward.
Please.
That is the purest way to play baseball, man. Play it with joy. It is a kid's game.
Yeah.
We forget about it because of the money. It is a kid's game, and just enjoy it. If you can play with that youth, if you can play with that, I love that. And hanging out with those guys, that I've grown very fond of them. They're awesome. The way that they play baseball, I feel like they played it the right way.
Yeah.
So that was good.
And shout out to Junior Caminero, man, because he was one of the main guys bringing that like youth energy, that like, yo, let's go.
And no ego on the team. I love that.
No.
They were all pulling for each other. I love that for Austin Wells and everything like that.
You would think they all getting paid the same, bro. Because
Yes.
they were showing love to everybody, 1 through 9, bench. Everybody.
Well, they were. They weren't getting paid anything for this tournament. So they were all making zero. That's what I'm saying. It felt like
That's
baseball
what
in
I'm
this
saying,
purest
like
form.
contracts. You know how some people be like, yo, bro,
At the end of the day, Soto's out there, you know?
Soto's in there like, yo, bro, I'm making 800 million. Like,
Yes. So, guys, tomorrow we have Italy up against Venezuela. That's going to be another really good one. Interested with that. That'll be good. Can't wait for that. Venezuela, lo chamo, estamos contigo.
Chavo, estamos allá.
So let's see. So estamos en Chelcha. Let's see some of the funny tweets of the night. What we got, Ronnie?
I mean, a lot of it's aftermath of the
It's
bad
fine.
call. And then, but like this was during the game. I mean, like the people were tense out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
bet.
but
I was too. I was in a bad spot. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this game.
Trev saying that the U.S. wanted it a little more.
That the U.S. wanted it a little more?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think they both wanted it.
Yeah.
He's saying they wanted it more.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I don't know.
Listen,
How do you quantify that?
I don't know.
Doug, the way I think it was Caminero.
I don't agree.
Came up-
They both wanted it bad.
Somebody
You
came
know?
up there late in the game. I can't remember who, but they swung the bat so hard. I thought their arms were gonna come off their body.
O'Neal Cruz?
If that's not wanting it more,
Yeah.
like I don't know what it is.
I don't know how you quantify that. I think they both really wanted it.
Bro. Also, talking about
It's
wanting
a
it.
one-run game.
Yeah, it's a one-run game. You talk about wanting it, bro. Sevi came out there and pitched like he was 25 years old.
Yeah,
like
let's Trev, that's a bad take.
We got the Dominican tight clothes.
Oh, boy.
Así estaba apretado el juego.
Yeah. By the way, many don't expect T-Mobile service tomorrow in an act of rebellion.
Yeah.
So T-Mobile,
yes.
you know,
all the Dominican general managers.
So hey, T-Mobile, appreciate you guys.
Shout out to you.
Make sure you call those Dominican managers and make sure that they're getting to work tomorrow,
real.
please.
This was the live watch party with the president. I mean, after the Junior Caminero home run.
Ooh.
I mean,
Oh man.
good to see that's
Wow.
still going on.
That was awesome. There was a lot of watch parties going on in the yard. I'm telling
Love
you,
it.
that's such a it's such a beautiful country, and we love that. Baseball is
We're
such
passionate.
a big thing back in Dominican Republic.
We are passionate
got-
about baseball. USA versus Dominican Republic.
We got a lot of those before the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And then we got a lot of DR versus USA comparisons, you know, kind of like cornflakes.
Cornflakes won. Yeah. Cornflakes won.
We got these two over here, Anthony Santo, and Michael Jackson.
I mean, listen,
MJ won.
Yeah, MJ won. But you know, come on, let's be real. Just saw that team.
They don't got
it
the
should
MJ
be like
swag.
It should be like Bon Jovi up there or something.
Well, it was kind of a somber time on Chercha today.
I bet.
Yeah,
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I bet it was. I'm sure that there's a lot of trolling though, like a lot of USA trolling, DR, and all of that stuff. Are you having fun now?
Yeah. A lot of queremos USA, well, you got them.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot of that. You know, that's just where it is. Yeah. You know, there's nothing you can do about that, but whatever. Anyway, it's time for some Morir Soñando. Morir Soñando. So what do you want to see before the next time we record?
I want to see a Latino team in the finals.
Okay. So you want to see Venezuela in the finals? Yes. Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to say that while remaining, verbally neutral.
Okay.
So that I don't get attacked in the comments and be like, yo, you live in America, bro. Go live in Venezuela, bro. Yo, root for the country you live in, bro.
Well, I mean, the way U.S. kind of like helped up and took over Venezuela, they're kind of like part of U.S.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
What is something that I want to see? I would like to see. I mean, just to follow up with this game. I want to see another great game.
Yeah.
I do want to see Venezuela on top. I love Italy's story.
Yeah.
But I think it would make a much better final if we have Los Chamos, if we have Team Venezuela up against USA.
Yes.
I think we would have a much better final if we do that.
That's why I said that, by the way. It's not because they're Latino. It's because I think the teams match up better. It'll be a more exciting game.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying, okay, Vinny, Tony, Johnny.
Yeah.
Big time Tommy.
Big time Tommy. Take it easy. Old school for life.
Take it easy.
I don't want no beef. I'm just saying that you guys are a great story, a great Cinderella story. But Venezuela really got the best.
I'd love to see another big packed fan base night at Lone Depot. So I want Venezuela to go. Yep. And Venezuela, you guys got it. Go ahead. We beat you guys, but it doesn't matter if you guys make it to the final. And I think that's what they were saying. I think I was talking to Perdomo one time, and he's like, I mean, what does it mean, really? Like, we're trying to win the whole thing. We could beat Venezuela tonight, but we could lose in the final. Like, which one you want me to do?
Right.
He said that to me in one of the interviews you guys see in the post. He's like, and DR lost, so now it's on Venezuela to see if they can continue. If not, we're gonna have Italy, which has been wrecking everybody's plans all tournament long.
Straight up.
And let's see. I mean, I just want to see another great game. This game is gonna be a lot to live up to, but I want to see that.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
That is Rony. I am Joez Mcfly. That is
the Kid Mero, baby.
And shout to you guys for watching. Shout to T-Mobile and shout to Liz as well. We got a treat on a Sunday night in March.
Wow.
It's going to be hard to go to spring training after this.
Yes.
See you guys later.
Peace.